Hi GES students and families. Today we're talking about logging into Google Meets using an iPad, an iPhone, or an Android device. So before you continue, you need to have downloaded the Google Meet app. Once you have that downloaded, you open it up and it starts right away with the streaming screen where you would enter a meeting code. Before you can do that though, you need to log your child in using their BCPS 1 credentials. So to do that, you'll look for the little hamburger in the upper left-hand corner. Those three little white lines may be located somewhere else if you are not using an Apple device. Go ahead and click those three little lines. The first thing you need to do is log your child in using their BCPS credentials. In order to add another user, you will click the little caret next to the email that is currently logged in. Click Add Another Account. Soon you'll be prompted to continue using a different Google sign-in. Go ahead and click Continue. Here you'll be prompted to enter an email address. Your child's email address is actually their username, which should be their initials followed by a string of numbers. I'm going to go ahead and enter mine now. Followed by @bcps.org. Don't worry, they don't actually have an email address, but by entering this, I'm able to allow my child to link with their Google Suites. So go ahead and click Next. From there, you're prompted to enter the password, and you'll know you're on the right track because it will have your child's username right above. Now, for the sake of privacy, I am going to block this part because it does show the password as I enter it. Alrighty, let's continue. So my password is entered and I'm ready to click Next. And wait, it automatically defaulted back to the screen. That's a good thing, actually. You may see a little window pop up in the very bottom that says you are now logged in as whatever the credentials are. So just to double check, I'm gonna go back to my little hamburger in the upper left-hand corner. So go ahead and click that. Oh, and I see my child's first initial right there, ready to roll. So now I can go ahead and log her into her Google Meet. And I'm going to click Enter a Meeting Code. Your child's meeting code is the teacher's email address without the @bcps.org. Now, your child can only enter a meeting when the teacher is present. So I'm going to show you what happens when the teacher has not logged in yet. I'm going to enter a meeting code and go ahead and click Join Meeting. And right away, I get an error message, and it can be a little confusing because it says switch to another Google account and try again. I don't actually need to do that. My child cannot log in into any teacher's meeting unless the teacher is present for security and safety reasons. So I can go ahead and click Dismiss and wait 5 more minutes and try again. So recap, also just continue to make sure each time that your child is logged in correctly before they start any meeting. So if I close this app and open it again, it sometimes will default to the owner of the device. So I want to prompt my child to always check to make sure that they are logged in. If I was the last person to use the app, then my credentials would pop up first. So again, you can show them how to easily switch between their username and somebody else's to make sure that they're logged in correctly. And if you'd like, you are also able to delete other email addresses that are listed in this window just to eliminate confusion for your child. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions, please reach out to your child's teacher, and we are always happy to lend a hand. Have a nice day.